What's up, guys? Welcome to Digital Dive-In. It's your man Monkey, and with me today we got
Call me Sand God Kush, because that's my PSN name.
Sand God Kush. Okay. I'm still going to call you Jules because that's what I'm used to.
Hey, that's fine.
This is the very first episode of Digital Dive-In. In this show, it's going to be me, Monkey, with a bunch of different people playing various multiplayer games while talking about movies, TV, basically everything nerd culture. It's me, Monkey, with Jules, Saiyan Prodigy over here. We're playing Fortnite Battle Royale. Just finished teaching him how to play it. But that's not well, that's actually probably half the reason you were watching this video. You're gonna watch us suck at this game, because he's brand new. I have been playing this for a little bit. I still am horrible at this game. Okay, so reason we're talking today is because I just saw Black Panther. Jules saw it 3 times so far. Dude, what did you think about the movie?
I mean, I thought it was a good action movie. It was a good way to highlight African culture, but I think people were putting a lot more into it than what it really was. Like, they were trying to say it was so. I guess a lot of people found it empowering for different reasons, but for the most part, it was because of, you know, it being like a black movie. But as I put on Facebook, as you saw the post, it's not a black movie. It's actually a movie about Africans.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Africans don't like Americans. They don't like black Americans. They don't see themselves as one of us. So the whole motherland thing and just see it as that. You know what I mean? And also, they're
Julian, jump! Where are you going?
Oh, whoops.
But yeah, no, I get what you mean. I get what you mean.
So it was an African movie. It wasn't a black movie, you know. And people were just, you know, I work at a school, and the principal raised money for everybody in the school to go see Black Panther for free.
Damn.
The whole school.
That's impressive.
Right, exactly. You know, so it was just like, the kids won't get the references. They won't get the significance of what the movie means because they don't really get.
Culture doesn't mean a lot. Culture doesn't mean a lot to them, yet.
And I remember I talked to one of my coworkers about it. It was just like, yeah, I've seen better. It wasn't an educational black movie. It wasn't like a black movie like highlighting any personal struggles or like, you know, trying to get a message, like a strong message across about it. It was just an action movie. It just happened to be about a black character. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, it wasn't meant to be a full black movie. It was a superhero movie before anything else. But
right, exactly. But then people turned it into something else, and
yeah, people took it upon themselves. Yeah, that was a short match. People took it upon themselves to make it an empowering movie for them. But in reality, like, the movie was made to be a superhero movie. Like, I see why. Like, I get the reason some people didn't like it because it was super overhyped. Super overhyped. But me personally, being the Marvel fanboy that I am, that I unshamefully am, shush. I thought it was an incredible movie. The only thing...
No, it was an incredible movie.
Building up to the movie, I only saw one trailer. I didn't read a lot of the articles and shit. The only arguments I got into were people claiming that other people were saying that it was the first black superhero movie. I'm like, literally no one is saying that it was the first black superhero movie. Everybody knows about Blade. Everyone knows about Spawn, Shaft. Everyone knows about those. But
and
the whole thing...
Come on.
Okay, we don't talk about Steel, dude. We do not talk about Steel. Steel was trash.
It was so...
Anyways, back to what we're actually talking about, though, with Black Panther. Ooh, shield pushing.
But what did you think about Black
That's mine. Again, with the first black superhero thing, everybody remembers Blade. Everyone remembers Spawn. But the thing is,
No, they don't.
Most people do. Okay, like, what a lot of people were talking about was the whole first Marvel black superhero. There were other black superheroes, but they weren't made by Marvel. That's the first issue. That's the first issue. But they weren't actually made by Marvel Studios. Where are you going, dude? Where are you?
I fell off, Mac.
Climb up the damn stairs. I don't know where this guy is. He climbed up.
Some weird ass stairs, alright?
Well, he just built them quickly. Hey, let's just go up here because we can.
But no,
Oh
it definitely wasn't.
fuck! I'm
This
stuck.
guy
I'm
looks
stuck. I'm
really
stuck. I'm
pretty.
stuck. I'm stuck. Okay, never mind. I'm good.
That looks really pretty, by the way. This is awesome. What the fuck? But no, it wasn't. It definitely wasn't the first black. And then once again,
No,
it's not a black superhero movie. People,
but the whole thing people were
it's a
like,
dark
the whole thing people
superhero
were
movie.
claiming, the whole thing people were claiming was that Black Panther was the first black superhero. I'm like, literally, no one's saying that. One, if they said that it's the first black Marvel superhero in his own movie, and that's true because Black Panther was the first black superhero ever created.
Was it?
Yeah, he was created back in 1964, I think.
Okay.
There's people
No,
over
I mean,
there.
I'd
There's
have
people
to
over
like
there.
look that up because I don't know
No,
who
I've had,
was the first one.
I've gotten into so many chats with people about this, and yeah, he was made in 1964, 1966. I forget the actual date.
I'm like, I mean,
Look out,
yeah.
dude! Right here, dude.
Oh,
On
shit,
us.
shit, shit.
My aim is horrible. Shoot him! Kill him! Kill him! Oh, we're dead. Yeah, we're dead. Oh, shite. They're trying to demean. They were trying to demean Black Panther for the reason everyone was hyping it up, saying that, oh, it's not the first black superhero. Don't you remember these? Why don't these matter? It's because Spawn, Blade, Shaft, all those are now cult classics. They're not widely received as great movies. They're received as nostalgic movies.
Yeah, but nobody
But that's
redoes
it.
them.
Exactly. But although they
nobody
are
did
talking
this
about
shit.
redoing Spawn, which I'm very, very excited for. Hell yeah, because Spawn is badass.
Like they don't even know what they're talking about because Blade had his own TV show as well as
He
three
did.
movies, as
Yeah.
well as like he
But
had
again,
so much promotion and stuff. Like
yeah, but that was again back in like the '90s, dude. Like in
no, that
this
was
gen
2000.
with okay, yes, '90s, 2000s. But with this generation, they're not going to be watching that shit. Like the next
But
generation.
they're not gonna watch Black Panther for the reason that people are giving it significance. These kids are going to get it. It's going to go
Exactly.
over their heads. And they're not going to think about it anyway. So, like you said, you're pushing a null and void point. You know, you're doing a
I'm
null
not.
and
No,
void
no, no,
point.
no, no.
You know?
I'm just
Not
explaining.
you, not you,
Yeah, I'm not.
what
Not me.
they're saying, like,
Yeah,
they're
exactly.
being null and void because it's just like it
So
doesn't
many.
really matter.
Yeah, so many people made it into a black movie, and to me, I didn't really give a shit that it was an all-black cast, a huge influential black superhero. I didn't care about that. I was just excited because it was Black Panther. Black Panther himself is a badass
He's a
superhero.
cool hero. Yeah.
He's
It's
amazing.
like,
That's
I find it funny
and
that anytime there's a star of a black person in a major movie, people want to have an uproar about it. Like they did with Star Wars, and I was like, dude, it's
with
one.
yeah. But
Like, what?
thing is, you didn't
Why
see
do you
that. You didn't see
care?
all this with War Machine, and you didn't see any of this with Falcon. Then again, they are
Right.
side characters, so there's also that issue. And fly towards that town far in the distance. Where are you going, dude? Where are you? Hello, hello.
What are you?
Follow me. Follow me. Look at your map.
What?
Look at your compass at the top of your screen.
Oh, I see you.
There you are. Okay. But anyways, yeah. Oh, we have a long way to go, don't we? Yes, we do. Oh, fuck. We have to go straight through Tilted Towers. No. We're going to go around Tilted. Ooh. Hey, you see that box in the distance?
Yeah.
We're going for that box.
Well, I can't shoot it from here.
No, we're going for the box. We're going to go open the box. Anyways, no. Back to Black Panther. The thing I got, I didn't really immerse myself in the hype the same as literally most people did.
Mm-hmm.
For that reason, I think I enjoyed the movie more because I went in and I just took the movie as what it was. I went in with zero. I went in with zero expectations.
Well, of course you did. You're white.
Fuck you. I'm gonna drink the slurp juice really quick. Okay. Okay.
Of course,
Yeah, as for,
white people
as,
didn't
as
really
for the
care.
movie,
Of
as
course
for the
white people
movie,
took it as face value.
as for the movie itself, though, I thought I really did not know what to expect. Honestly, going into the movie, I had no idea. I
I figured it was going to highlight African culture and be really.
well, yeah, but the thing is,
I
it didn't really. The point of the movie wasn't to show African culture. Like the African culture was just a byproduct of the movie itself, you know?
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh wait, I don't want that. I have no good loot. Oh balls, this is gonna be bad. Um, that was just a byproduct of the movie. I mean, it's kind of hard not to have a black cast and not to have African culture when you're telling the story about a king of an African nation. You know, it's kind of impossible.
Yeah, yeah.
But going
I
into
mean,
the
but
movie,
it could. I mean, it could have been cheesy. It could have been not well done. It could have been inauthentic. It could have been a
yeah,
lot of
no,
things.
they
They
did
could have just.
they did a very very good job doing everything.
Yeah, they
Like
did. They could have
portraying the
just.
African culture, did showing the characters, building the foundation, everything. They did an amazing job. And
Yep.
Killmonger is by far one of the best Marvel villains so far. Like
Nah,
his whole
I
trope was
mean, he's just.
awesome. Like the
Yeah,
best
he's
villain.
just a fucking. He's just a Malcolm X. He's just like a Malcolm, extreme Malcolm X. That's it.
True,
Like,
but the best villains actually have good reasoning behind what they're doing. You know, they're not just doing
so
it
does
because they.
Joker. Joker has a
Exactly,
great reason
exactly,
for everything.
exactly. That's why he's such an amazing villain. Also because he's fucking crazy as shit. But I mean, with Black Panther,
I
it
do.
was.
You know what?
With,
I don't really like him because the kind of villains I like have a code of conduct, have a sense of honor, have things that they won't do. He
and
was
that's
sitting
why.
there beating women, abusing
That,
everybody, just
yeah,
being
but
a
that's why I
fucking
like
child.
Killmonger so
Like,
much. Killmonger had a code. Like he was doing what
no,
he
he
was doing.
didn't. He was a child. He was a child trying to bark orders and be something that he wasn't, which was king. He didn't know the
Yes,
first. He didn't know the first thing about being king.
he
You know who
did.
was a great villain? Ra's al Ghul.
The thing
He's a
is he
great
wasn't
villain.
the thing is he
Uh,
wasn't trying to be king. The only reason he wanted to be king was so he could have access to everything in Wakanda. He didn't want to actually be king. He didn't give a shit about the throne. But to have all access to everything, all the technology, all the weapons, everything in Wakanda to achieve what he wanted to get done, he had to become king.
Yeah, but he could have went about it differently. Like if he really didn't care about that, he wouldn't have been throwing his weight around. He liked being king as much as he hated because like I said, I think he was. I mean, he's right in being so assertive, but
Oh yeah,
I
like the shit
mean,
he was going for made sense, and in the end,
I mean,
even
I agree.
T'Challa,
No, like I
even
said, I
T'Challa
agree.
agreed
Yeah,
with him.
if it
Even
wasn't for
T'Challa agreed with him.
Wakanda, like I mean, if it wasn't for Wakanda, black people probably wouldn't have been as enslaved and all this other stuff. And he
Yeah,
was
I
really
mean
trying to fight for that.
the shit he was
So
going
like
for made sense.
yeah, he was a like I'm saying he wasn't a villain. I don't think he was a villain. He was just somebody that was trying to fight for what was right, but we're doing it in such an extreme, violent way
Woohoo!
that it was going to cause a war and cause a problem with other governments
Hey,
and
I'm gonna
stuff.
go kill this guy really
That's what he
quick.
didn't understand. No, go ahead. That's what he didn't understand, which is why he was such a bad villain, or why
Woohoo!
he was seen as a villain. Because he didn't understand that a lot of what he was doing was going to cause a lot of trauma and a lot of unnecessary violence because of the way he was doing things. You know what I
Exactly,
mean? Like,
exactly. But and then again, that was his whole point. That was literally the whole point of what he was doing. The only way to get what he wanted to do was through violence.
right. Because that's all this world knows
He
sometimes.
wanted to throw the world into chaos, and he almost did.
Yeah.
But my biggest issue, two biggest issues with the movie were one, I hate that they killed off Claw. I absolutely hated that because
Why?
he's a great villain in the comics. He's an awesome villain. He's badass as shit. Of course, he's only out for number one, but he's still an awesome villain. We're going over here.
What was the other problem?
How the shit Killmonger
Great
has
movies, by the way.
Killmonger has never been to Wakanda ever in his entire life, right?
Hmm.
How the hell did he get there?
His dad left him. Somehow his dad left him some kind of map.
Yeah,
Some kind of way.
that's kind of implied, I guess, but I'm assuming there's a deleted scene that showed how exactly he got to Wakanda. But like overall, it was like he just kills what's his name? He kills Claw, and then he shows up in Wakanda. I'm like, but how? Like it would have been 10 times better
I mean,
because
you saw when
the whole
you saw when he did. when he took the
Come on, dude. Come
Panther,
on, dude.
when
We
he
have to
took
go.
out the
We have to go.
Panther.
We have to go. We have to run.
All right, where are you?
I'm
I mean,
outside
you
already.
saw when he took the Panther. You saw when he took the Panther syrup. His father told him that he left him a path to get back.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The whole lip tattoo.
Yeah.
I hear someone else. Come on, let's go. Yeah, he has the whole lip tattoo, and that's yeah, I get that. That's it. That was his key in to a point. Oh, I hear shots. Where are they shooting?
Like it's a public. It's like a very public place. It's a third world country. Everybody knows what Wakanda is. They just don't
Yeah,
respect it because they think they're broke as
no,
fuck.
that and the whole actual city was hidden. The entire city was actually hidden
I mean,
from the rest of the
yeah,
world. The third world
that's what
country
I'm
was
saying.
just a
Like
front.
Facebook,
Like, of
that's what
course
I'm
he,
saying. They made it seem like it's a third world country.
of course, and I understand how he could have gotten there, but to actually get into the actual Wakanda, how the hell did he do that? Because he had no idea
Dude,
how
that
to
had a
get in.
tunnel
I
with his ring
guess.
inside. I'm sure he had plenty of, and he
I'm
was
sure
the
there's a
prince. I'm
map or
sure
something. I'm sure there's a
yeah,
map or
dude.
something. But it still would have been, I don't know. To me, it would have been nice if they had like, oh, this is how we did this. Oh, this is how we did that. Like a little bit of more explanation in that point. But other than that, movie was totally fun. Honestly, when I first saw and we learned about how Tachanka fucked up royally by leaving the kid there. I mean, come on, that's just
Yeah.
fucked. That's just fucked up. I mean, that's just horrible. You don't just leave a kid. I mean, I kind of understand why, but at the same time, it's just like, dude, really? You're an asshole.
I mean, I understand all points in here, but like you said, like he was wrong to leave the kid there. Like he was wrong for that. It's just like, why don't you just man up, accept that your brother had a kid, and just take him back?
Yeah, right? Hey, dude, here's a chug jug up here. Grab it. Way up here.
Was
Come on.
what?
Come on up here. Come up to me. Come up to me. Come up to me.
All right.
But
Calm down.
but yeah, after Killmonger came to Wakanda and challenged him and everything, the first battle. Where are you, dude? During their battle, I literally had no idea what to expect. Like I was like, oh shit, is he gonna die? Is he gonna be okay? Is he gonna beat him? I literally had no idea. Dude, take the chug jug.
Why?
Take it and drink it, and then pick up whatever you. Yeah. Oh shit.
Where is it?
Where are you? Get outside, dude. It's right there. Come on, let's go. And there. Okay, I'm good. Okay, I'm in the circle. Hurry, hurry! Don't get eaten. Oh, dude, you were literally outrunning the damn circle. But yeah,
What the
like
fuck was
when everything happened, I was just like, holy shit, was.
I think
There's two people up there. Be careful.
oh oh
Oh shit, he has a sniper. Be careful.
of course he does.
Shit.
And I am powerless.
This is a sniper battle right now. Here, dude, go up and flank him. Go around the left and flank him. Oh, balls. Come on, come on out, come on out, come on out.
Better not die.
I'm doing my best not to.
Also,
Look
I
out,
hate
look out, there's a guy
Spider-Man.
coming towards you. There's a guy coming towards you. No, Jules. Oh no.
Okay.
But other than that issue, the whole getting into Wakanda and the killing of Claw. Ah, fuck. The killing Claw and getting into Wakanda, those are literally my only issues with the movie. Or that they did a great job placing a foundation. A lot of people, some people I heard talking about the movie, they said that they thought it started off slow, but to me personally, the only reason I think it started off any slow that it did was purely to just make a foundation, you know, just to start the movie. And even in the very
Yeah.
beginning, they showed Black Panther in battle, you know, in action. So I don't really see how that's slow paced at all.
Right.
The only pacing issue I could kind of see was at the very end, after, like once Killmonger got to Wakanda, it started to pick up pace and started getting a little bit too fast. You know what I mean?
Mhm. Well, I
Are you
mean,
are
I
you
don't
back in the
know.
lobby?
I think
Are you
the
back in the
only-
lobby?
Yeah, I
Alright,
think the
good.
only slow
Ready to go.
part is really in between him dying and coming back to life. I
Well,
guess.
yeah, but I mean, they kind of had to take that slow, you know. Otherwise,
Well, yeah.
everyone would have seen that coming a mile away, you know. It's like, oh, he's not really dead. I mean, obviously, everyone knew he wasn't actually dead, but it
I
was still
mean,
a
sometimes
suspense, you
I
know.
think. See, the thing is, people can be more intelligent in assessing movies than they are, but if they do that, then it kind of ruins it. Like
Yeah,
everybody knows that in a superhero movie, you're not going to kill off the heroes. The
exactly.
heroes are going to win. And everything's going to be fine.
Well, not always.
But
The
like
heroes don't
no
always
one, no
win. I
one.
mean, look at Civil War. No one won in that scenario.
Yeah, but nobody died.
True.
Everybody's supposed to
Well, except for
die.
the
That
Avengers.
wasn't
The
even,
Avengers
that's the
died.
thing. That's the
Hey,
thing. That's the thing that also gets on my nerves about Marvel. That wasn't the Civil War. That was not a Civil war.
yeah,
Civil War had to
they
do
could
with
have done
every single. Civil War had to do with every single hero in the Marvel universe.
Well,
And
now remember,
Thanos was at the
there
middle of
is
it.
Civil War. There is this second Civil War that happened in the comics.
Everybody wants to talk shit about every little thing DC does wrong, but nobody wants to talk about the Marvel fuck ups. They,
Well, no,
you
look.
know,
Okay, no. I admit Marvel has some serious fuck ups. Like they fucked up. My personal opinion, they fucked up Iron Man 3.
and X Men.
Oh well, that wasn't Marvel. That was Fox. We don't blame Marvel for that. That was 100% Fox.
Of course.
But no, that's the thing. Marvel doesn't have all the rights to their characters. X-Men, that was not Marvel. That was Fox. Marvel had no hand in that. They didn't even
Yeah.
have the name Marvel associated with that whatsoever. And yeah, Fox fucks up a lot of shit. Although they did a wonderful job with Logan.
Oh yeah, Logan was amazing.
Logan was insane. That's by far one of the best superhero movies I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like if we're talking
I would
about
agree with that.
if we're talking about modern superhero movies, my top 5 just superhero movies all together. Modern superhero movies, not DC, Marvel, Fox, whatever, all of them. Oh, actually, you know, I'm only gonna be able to do top 3, honestly. Top 3 are definitely gonna be Logan, Guardians of the Galaxy because I fucking just love that movie, and Spider-Man 2.
Mine would have to be Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Oh, Amazing Spider-Man 2 was trash.
It was not. It was.
They did the
amazing.
same
I
thing.
loved
They
it.
did the same thing wrong that Spider-Man 3 did. Too many villains. They super hyped up Rhino, who ended up not being anything. Here, dude, pick up this pistol
They
here.
didn't. No,
Rhino-
they didn't.
Dude,
I didn't expect
Rhino was
anything from
Rhino was in the posters. Rhino was in the trailers. Like they were hyping up Rhino to be one of the big villains of the movie, and he was in there for 30 fucking seconds.
Oh, yeah, true.
30
I mean-
seconds. I'm not even kidding. Well, okay, maybe I ain't kidding about 30 seconds, but
Okay.
seriously, like
It had to be-
what?
Man, as much as I hate Superman's character for being a Boy Scout and overpowered and shit, I love Man of Steel.
I don't
That
get
was
what
amazing.
everyone's issue with Man of Steel was. I loved Man of Steel. I thought that was a
Yeah, me
great
too.
movie. I don't get why
Mhm.
everyone hated it. I was like, I mean, everyone shit on the last scene where he killed Zod. Everyone shit on that. I'm like, that's literally to show his human side. That wasn't to show
Right, exactly.
his weakness or anything. That was to show that even though he's like this
sometimes-
demigod, he's still human.
Like sometimes you have to kill people. Like it's just like he didn't want to do it. Like he felt bad about it afterwards. Like even though
There's
he was
that
a villain,
chest.
like
Fuck
know what I
you.
mean? Like he was like really compassionate, even for his enemies.
Yeah.
It was like a darker side to Superman. Like I don't like Marvel as much because it's not as dark as DC is. Like
That's actually
I
the
used to
reason a
love
lot of
Marvel.
people don't like DC is because they don't like the darkness. That's part of it.
That's what reality is. Like, you know, I done grown up and, you know,
Here,
faced
dude,
some
take the
hardship in
shield.
my life, and
Take the
it's
shield.
like, just like then I relate more to like DC characters
Yeah, I get that.
than Marvel
I get
characters.
that. Some people really like and dude, drink the shield. Don't just take the shield. Drink the
I'm
shield.
I'm still learning. I just downloaded this game a half an hour
I
ago.
know, but no, I mean, a lot of people like Marvel because of their lightheartedness, their witty, the funny, and everything like that. And that's one of the
Now you
reasons
got
I
this.
like it because it's just light. It's fun, you know. It's not as heavy as some of the DC movies. But then you get Justice League, which tried to go both dark and light. But then again, that's a whole directing issue because of the whole thing that happened between Zack Snyder and Joss Whedon.
Yeah, that's another thing. We keep getting screwed over with directors leaving and quitting out.
That's
And it's
fucking
just like,
truth. Like you guys get screwed over with directors. I don't know what's going on with you guys.
so that's what's really annoying.
And
But
I
it's just
think
like,
and the thing is when you look at the way Marvel does things and the way DC does things. I mean, DC has still never gotten over their pacing issue. You know,
yeah,
like they make the movies better with director's cuts, but when you first see them in theaters, they're shit. They're shit, but they're not the best. Get in here, dude. Get in here. Get in here. Oh no! Here, here. Drink this. Take that. Take that. Dude, don't shoot. Drink it. Drink it right now, because you don't have any shields. Okay, let's go out the back door then. Come on, let's go. I hear multiple people. Oh, I see the fucking bush. Oh, balls. And there I go. I'm dead. That lasted a long time. Go
we
back to
got
lobby.
gangbang, bro.
But, yeah, I mean, DC still hasn't gotten over the pacing issue. Marvel doesn't really have that much of a pacing issue. Like, most of their movies are very well paced. They flow well.
Well,
They have
well,
a...
it's the fact that because DC started later, and they're trying to not only
They're trying to
like,
catch up. They're trying to catch up.
yeah, because
Ready up.
it's not even it's for the it's not only for the market, but it's also for the fans. Like DC fans,
They're trying,
really
yeah, they're
kinda
trying to get,
frustrated
they're
out of
trying to
it.
get their movies out. They're trying to get them out there so fans can enjoy them. But you can't rush these things. Like Marvel took their damn time, you know?
That's because DC wasn't doing anything. DC was taking their time too.
Exactly. I mean,
But
honestly, I think that, for me, I honestly think that DC should have just chilled. They should have just hung out until Infinity War is done. Because after Infinity War, Marvel's going to hit a lull, where they're just going to be static for a while. They're going to be doing some standalone movies, but they're not going to be doing any more team. They're not going to be doing any more team movies for a while,
yeah, because
for like a few
nothing,
years.
that was it. That was it for them.
Well,
That
no, I
was it for
mean,
them.
no, I mean,
Justice
dude,
League had
they have Avengers 4.
stories
Like
and
they're
stories.
they're currently filming Avengers 4.
I mean, they could do Super Scroll. Like they could do a bunch of stuff.
They're doing
but-
that. They're doing the Secret Invasion with Captain Marvel, which I am 100%. I am so freaking hyped for because I love Captain Marvel. We are going
That's the
all.
female, right?
Yeah, she's a female. There's Shazam, who was the original Captain Marvel until they had some
Right.
naming issues, licensing issues. Okay, you jumped. Okay,
Is that
follow
why
me.
Is that why they switched the names?
Yeah, well, no, it wasn't because of Captain Marvel. It wasn't because of the Marvel Captain Marvel. It was because there's an article I read about it where it explained everything. Dude, what are you doing? Come to me. Come to Papa.
Gay?
Come on, let's go. We're going over here. We're going over here.
What are you saying?
Captain Marvel and Shazam. I forget actually what happened. There was a whole fiasco between DC Comics and something else. I freaking forget what it was. And I was gonna bug it. I have to look it up again. Oh shit. Where are you going? Land on this hill. Just so we're together, honestly. Shit. There's not a lot of. We're gonna die. We're gonna die very fast. I forget. But anyways, yeah. They're doing Captain Marvel with Brie Larson, and they're going to be doing the. I'm pretty sure they're going to be doing the Secret Invasion. which is a really, really cool storyline. But that also, I mean, a lot of people hate that storyline too. Like, a lot of people hate the Secret Invasion because it basically undoes so many other storylines. You know?
That's Marvel for you.
Because the whole Secret Invasion says that there's some characters who were actually Skrulls, and that's why shit happened, and blah 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 blah. And people who are dead are not really dead. I don't know. The whole Secret Invasion storyline is damn confusing as fuck. Oh, there's someone upstairs. There's someone upstairs. Let's go wreck them. I'ma wreck them. Come on, let's go. Where are they?
Where are you?
I'm upstairs. I'm up the thing. Because I heard someone up here. There's an assault rifle over there if you want it. I heard someone. Where are you? Oh, fuck. There they are.
Shit.
Knocked him. Are you dead? Oh, yeah, baby.
And I hate the new Spider-Man. And
Oh, fuck. Ah, balls. There we go. No, dude, I love Spider-Man. The new Spider-Man, I freaking love him. Tom Holland is great. Okay. Listen. Everyone shits on him because in the first movie he was basically Tony's bitch. And yeah, I get that. But again, how would you act if you were 16 years old and a freaking billionaire superhero came up and gave you a fucking super suit? You would 100% be his bitch.
No.
Are you kidding?
Thanks for the suit, dude.
I mean, okay,
Dude,
but no. At the end of the movie, though, he completely became his own person. He was like, nah, I'm good. I kind of need to do my own shit for a while. And unfortunately, we're not gonna see a Spider-Man 2 before Infinity War comes out, which I kind of wish they would have done because it would have cemented Tom Holland's character a little bit more.
Right, exactly. That's one thing. Number two,
like they introduced I mean, they're doing the same thing.
There's just so many elements I didn't like about it. The love interest wasn't there. Like, you had this fat, chubby kid as his best friend. Like,
yeah, that part wasn't on. Ned, I really didn't like. Well, the love interest was there. It was with Liz, and actually in the original Spider-Man,
there was like 3 scenes with him and the girl. You know, Spider-Man always. The romance is such a big part of every Spider-Man story. It's like at the heart of who he is. Like, if there isn't a romance there, then it's like it's not Spider-Man. He's always.
That is true. That is 100% true. Definitely.
There's like 2 scenes.
That's another thing.
She moved away.
Yeah. Well, there weren't 2 scenes. She was in the whole movie, and he was saving her throughout most of the movie. Hell, Vulture was her fucking dad. I mean, come on.
But you know, like, you got.
It wasn't as in your face as Tobey Maguire or Andrew Garfield's was.
You got that girl next door feel with those movies.
Yeah, of course.
It like wasn't there.
Yeah, it was like Peter Parker going for the popular girl. That was a little bit weird for me. Okay, we are gonna go. Don't jump out. All right, just don't. Don't be a dumbass. Right. We are gonna go. Hey, we're gonna go right here. Do you see my marker? We're gonna go right there.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to survive a little bit longer. Okay, and jump now. Okay. Okay, dude, you actually have to push your stick forward. There you go. Okay, but yeah, honestly, I was kind of okay with the whole love interest thing, just because the love interest with Spider-Man is most of the time is so played out that they don't get enough time to actually focus on Spider-Man. They focus on the love interest and him saving his girlfriend and everything, and they don't have time to actually flesh out Spider-Man as an individual. You know? Yeah, it's always Spider-Man with someone else.
But that's what he does. He gives those.
Of course, and that's fine. That's totally fine. But sometimes you just need Spider-Man to be Spider-Man. And he
wasn't Spider-Man. He was Tony Stark's bitch.
He was Tony Stark's bitch, but he was starting off Spider-Man. He was literally the beginnings of Spider-Man.
But that's played out too. Like, I want to see a 30-year-old Spider-Man. Like, they always do this.
Exactly, they're not doing a 30-year-old Spider-Man.
but they keep restarting and it's getting old, man. Like,
Well,
I'm
they kind
tired
of
of
had to
seeing.
because this is the first time that Marvel actually has the rights to Spider-Man, and they wanted him for their movies and shit. And
And
I
look
was
what they
like,
did with
100%
it.
yes.
Look what they did with it. Tobey
I think,
Maguire, always
I,
gonna be number one.
dude, that's premature old face right there. As much as Tobey Maguire is like nostalgic for me, looking back on his movies, oh, they do not age well at all.
And then nobody mentioned Uncle Ben. He didn't have a spider sense. He like it's just like, dude,
Spider Sense is coming. Spider Sense is in Infinity War. Chill.
It should have been. It should have been there,
Yes,
bro.
yes,
He
yes.
got
It
his
should
ass
have. It
kicked
should have.
so many. He got his ass kicked so much more. Vulture was the best part of the whole thing. Like Vulture
Yeah,
was the
Vulture was
best part of
badass.
that
I
movie.
loved Vulture. I
And then
love
you
Vulture.
got this really attractive Aunt May. Aunt May's not supposed to be attractive.
Okay,
She's supposed to be
well,
this old woman
they're
that's
doing a
got
younger
sympathy for
Spider-Man,
her.
so they had to do a younger Aunt May, because otherwise it really wouldn't make sense. I mean, who
No, he's
who
always no matter.
who had
He was
who?
even, and she was always old, no matter what.
I
She
don't know
was
about
always
you,
this
but I
old
haven't met a single person to have a 60-year-old aunt when they're 15.
Yeah, I have. That's how things used to be before. People started having kids at 60
All my aunts are like 40s, 40 and 50.
Because
The first Aunt May was.
Because
Of
they came
course.
from the era where they started having kids early. I mean, they had kids later.
The one thing the one thing I really liked about
How would
Andrew
you feel if Clark
Garfield's.
Kent came home? What? Oh yeah, what?
The one thing
Which
I
one?
really liked about Andrew Garfield was explaining the whole parent situation, like Peter Parker's
That's what-
parents. I love
yeah,
that. But
that's one thing.
the thing is, with all the movies, both Tobey Maguire Andrew Garfield movies, they started off explaining that. They started off with that whole storyline, and then they just abandoned it. Both times. Both times they got
And then-
sidetracked. I'm just like, what the fuck? If you're gonna stick with
And-
that,
no, they
make that
didn't.
your storyline.
They
Yeah,
kept-
dude. Okay, look.
They
In the first,
they kept talking about his parents.
they kept talking about it, but there was no build. There's no conclusion. There was no update. There wasn't anything. Like
Well,
it was
yeah,
literally.
there was.
No, they just
Amazing
teased it.
Spider-Man
It was
2.
just a constant strip tease, and that's all it was.
Amazing Spider-Man 2 talked about it. Like said
They
that
talked
his
about it.
parents,
Yes, they talked about it.
They got killed in a plane accident. Like
got
they was
that.
uploading the virus. Like they were on a mission. Like they
Yeah,
explained
but
all of that.
yeah, and then what happened? It ended with Electro and what's his name? Green Goblin doing totally fuck all. Like they started off with the whole parent trope, and I really wish that would have been their only storyline. Here, dude, take this weapon. You're gonna need it.
Look, all I'm saying is,
And
how
take
would
this
you
one.
feel if
There you
Clark
go.
Kent came home? Clark Kent came home and his uncle was Channing Tatum. Like his dad was Channing Tatum.
Yeah, that'd be a little
nobody
quirky.
Cares about seeing,
That'd be a little
nobody
weird.
Nobody cares about seeing young hot parents. They want the old parents because it's more impactful. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Like,
the thing is, like, I mean, okay, actually, look at
Yeah,
Aunt May.
Green Goblin.
This Aunt May was like 40 years old. Yeah, she looks younger, but she was actually 40 years old, at least 40, mid 40s. So if you look at parents, that's really how it is.
but they're not the parents. They're old Aunt and Uncle Ben.
Okay,
which
dude,
they didn't
aunts,
they didn't really
aunts are the
mention-
same. Aunts
they
are the
didn't really-
same age as parents. Aunts
they
and
didn't really
uncles are the
mention
same
Uncle
age
Ben
as parents.
either.
Yeah, because
really
dude,
mention Uncle Ben
yeah,
either.
because it's
How would
so
you feel
played
if you
out.
saw
It's so played out.
How
The
would
whole
you
Uncle
feel
Ben
if you
thing
saw a new
is.
age Batman movie and they skipped over Batman's parents dying? That's not a Batman movie then. I'm sorry, if you don't explain the show Uncle Ben dying, it's not a Spider-Man movie. There's just certain things that happen in every new
Well,
Spider-Man
no,
movie.
because
that
they didn't want to do an origin.
they
They
skip over.
the origin for Spider-Man has been done time and time again. They didn't want to do another origin story. They hinted at his death. They briefly talked about his death, but this is years after his death. This is at least
No,
3
it's
years.
not. He
This is
got
at
his
least
power
3
six-
years after
he
his
got his
death.
power 6 months. No, he got his power 6 months ago. He died when he became Spider-Man. He died 6 months ago. It should still be a thing. Like,
Okay,
you
fair
can't-
enough.
you can't-
All right. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I'm not gonna reach
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're gonna redo the origin, just do it right. That's all I'm saying. You wouldn't feel right if they had a new.
Yes.
They wouldn't.
Oh, I think I just killed that guy. I think I just killed that guy. Oh,
Nice.
because he fell. I shot at him and he fell off his fucking thing. I think he died. Oh, that makes me feel so good.
You wouldn't feel right if they had a new revamped Superman movie and they skipped over his parents sending him to Earth. It won't be a Superman movie. It's like, okay.
Look out, dude, right there. Yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Well, that's what I'm talking about, bro.
I think I'm gonna keep this gun.
Do it.
Oh wait, no. What was that?
I'm drinking this. Hey, dude. Here, take this.
Yeah.
Take
What
that.
is this? Is this a bomb?
No, it's a grenade. But take this shield. Take the shield. You're gonna need it.
Wait, hold on.
Take the shield,
I need
dude.
To get I need my machine gun back.
I'm taking you. And no, that's it. Okay, but yeah. But you know, honestly, I love this Spider-Man just because they went with a pure
I'm
Spider-Man.
excited for Venom.
I am excited for Venom, but again, that's another weird. That's another weird movie that I'm like, wait, hold up, because Spider-Man has not come in contact with Venom yet, and the only reason, no, and listen. The only reason Venom sports the white spider symbol is because it was imprinted on him from Spider-Man.
Right.
That's the only reason. So if this Venom still sports the white spider symbol, but he's never come in contact with Spider-Man, it'll be like.
I mean, they might have they might have a flashback.
But no, because
they might have like a.
Unless they do it in like a post-credit scene for. Oh my God, we're right here. Unless they do it with a post-credit scene for. Oh my God, Jose. Oh fuck, no! Dude, I got knocked out.
What happened?
Oh, we died.
Okay.
Unless they do a post-credit scene for like, But anyways, but yeah, Black Panther, great movie. Few issues, not a lot, but definitely in my top 5 Marvel movies. Is there anything you want to add before we cut this out?
Oh no, this is good. This is good talk. You know, definitely look forward to being on more. Yeah, and just keep kicking it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Peace and love, everybody.
All right, guys. Please let me know what you thought of our talk, what you thought of our conversations. Please put in your opinions about Black Panther or the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Basically anything we talked about in the comments. On Sunday, I will be uploading a video addressing your comments and including you guys in the conversation as well. It was great talking with you guys. Stay excellent.